Prince William and Princess Catherine stand beside King Charles in what should be a symbolic, unifying moment. But what has people talking isn't who's in the frame, it's who isn't. A photograph marking the Queen's 100th birthday should feel full, warm, complete. Yet this one carries a sense of selection, almost to the point of feeling cold. Personally, it feels less like a natural moment, and more like something carefully arranged. So is this a picture of unity? Or a line quietly being drawn? The image was taken inside Buckingham Palace during a reception marking what would have been Queen Elizabeth II's 100th birthday. A moment meant to honor legacy, continuity, and the passing of responsibility from one generation to the next. King Charles positioned at the center, surrounded by the most senior working members of the royal family. Prince William and Princess Catherine stood close by, calm, composed, and very clearly part of that future-facing core. Because this isn't just a family gathering frozen in time. It's structured, carefully built. Every person in that frame has a role. And just as importantly, everyone outside that frame does too. King Charles doesn't just stand in the middle physically, he anchors the entire image institutionally. And flanking him are the figures who now define the monarchy's public face. Prince William, steady and increasingly central. Princess Catherine, poised and quietly commanding attention in a way that feels effortless but unmistakable. Then there's Princess Anne, consistent, unwavering, a symbol of duty that stretches back decades. And nearby, Prince Edward and Sophie, the Duchess of Edinburgh, representing a quieter but deeply reliable branch of the family. Together, they create something that feels intentional, almost like a lineup rather than a snapshot. The absence of Prince Andrew stands out immediately. Once a regular presence in royal settings like this, now completely removed from the frame. Then there are Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, still part of the royal family, still visible in public life, but absent from this moment. Not because of scandal, but because of something quieter and perhaps more significant. They are not working royals. And suddenly, the image starts to feel less like a celebration, and more like a definition, a boundary. Because what King Charles appears to be doing here isn't accidental. For years, there's been talk about a slimmed-down monarchy. Fewer figures, clearer roles, a more focused public presence. And this photograph, it doesn't just support that idea, it visually confirms it. What's interesting is how this compares to the group photo taken after the coronation in 2023. That image still carried traces of a wider royal circle, more refined, more controlled. And that precision is exactly what makes people pause. Because in today's media landscape, where royal stories often revolve around personality, emotion, or even conflict, this image shifts the focus somewhere else entirely. Social media reactions weren't loud or chaotic, but they were observant. People noting the symmetry, the balance. It's not about exclusion in an emotional sense, it's about definition, about clarity, about drawing a line between being part of the family and representing the crown. With the information we're seeing, it feels like King Charles is quietly shaping how the monarchy wants to be seen moving forward. And Prince William and Princess Catherine standing exactly where they are in that image, it matters. And here's the thing. Sometimes the most meaningful royal moments aren't the ones filled with grand gestures or historic speeches. Sometimes it's a single photograph, carefully arranged, thoughtfully composed, saying everything without actually saying a word. A monarchy that isn't standing still, but evolving, step by step, in a way that feels measured and deliberate. And maybe that's why people can't stop looking at it. Because once you see it, not just as a portrait, but as a statement, you can't unsee it. So now I'm curious what you think. Do you see this as a simple royal family moment? Or a clear signal of where the monarchy is heading next? And more importantly, do you think this slimmed-down vision actually strengthens the royal family? Or does it risk leaving something important behind? And if you enjoy breaking down moments like this, where the details say more than the headlines, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss what comes next.